Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Friday Night Live. Your weekend starts right here, and we've got a hot one tonight. Coming up on the show, studio games. Hopefully tonight you know your coastlines. Also, back for her second time on the show, it's Sheila Halliwell. What a lovely picture. And also tonight, live price drops, 4 tariff-free price drops on the show, and your chance to win your basket. Please welcome your host, it's Ben Moseby. Hello, audience. They've just come in a little bit late. Welcome, everybody, to Friday Night Live. Apparently the bus broke down. That was the reason there. Lovely to have you all here with us for Friday Night Live. Lots of people's favourite show of the week. Used to be my favourite. No, it's not okay. There you go. Oh, hang on, got half a laugh there. Half a laugh. Welcome along to the show. Lots coming up for you over the course of the show, including, as we've heard, games tonight, prizes to be won, win your basket, and also we're going to be looking tonight at the fantastic fruit boxes that you can create, the treat boxes, which have been so popular this week. As always, you can get in touch over the course of the show, say hello, let me know what you are up to. Sorry, I was just getting into the jokes. They're funny ones tonight. Well, I think they're funny anyway. I bought a lettuce from a grocery store yesterday called Mamas and Papas. I can't eat it though because all the leaves are brown. That's good. That's good from Johnny. When I left for work today, my kids were on eBay. If they're still there tonight, I'll drop the price. I was in the shoe shop yesterday trying on some shoes, and I said to the assistant, I said, these shoes, I said, they're a little bit too tight. She said, try again with the tongue out. So I haven't finished yet. So I said, it's no good, they're still too tight. Come on, Sam! And the last one, I don't know why I bother. A cricket gag for you. My wife, when I got home last night, she threw 5 cricket balls at me. I said, throw one more, it's over. You like that one, don't you? You have to know your cricket for that one. It's a little bit clever. Thank you so much for all of that. It's not just me on my own, as you can see over the course of this next however long it is. Thankfully, the lovely Sheila is here. How are you, Sheila?
I'm good, thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah, we're still going.
We are still going.
We're still going since this morning. So yeah, we're doing well in this extreme heat.
Yeah. And excited to be on another Friday Night Live. Different side for you because you were over my side last week, weren't you?
I was over on your side, and Debbie was here, but tonight you're on your own EO there, and I'm on my own EO here.
Your team YouTube tonight, are you feeling more of the pressure for when the games come along?
Yes, I'm not sure what it's going to be tonight, but we did all right last week, saying it was the first one, so we'll hopefully do all right on this one as well.
Okay, we shall see. We were friends, but tonight...
We are enemies.
Yes. Oh, that sounded quite evil when you said it like that. We are enemies. Let's say hello to a few people who have joined us this evening. We've got lovely Becky on the socials tonight. Hello to Love to Create LC, who says hello again, Ben, Sheila, Becky, team and everyone. Jen Shank says good afternoon to Ben, Sheila, team and crafty friends. Trudy says hello. And Louise Burton says good evening all and happy Friday. What's that? A little tease? Oh. Faye Smith says hello from Virginia. Hello. Louise Burton says good evening all. Hello also to Hilary and Holly Collie. Says hello everyone from Hilary and Holly Collie. And Stephen Nicole says good evening Ben and Sheila. Jane says good morning everyone from fabulous Las Vegas. We are going to melt Las Vegas in fact. There's 110 degrees today there. Zoe Carver's in with Brian, and Kim says, I love Friday Night Live. I think it's my favourite of the week these days. It's fun, isn't it? Chaotic as well. Barbara says, hello from Virginia. I love the Friday night shows. Mistress Dowd says, I'm back Painting a cut and emboss folder. Yes.
Wow. Yeah, enjoy.
If you want to go back and pick up some brilliant tips on the masterclass, all embossing folders, as Radical Rachel said, the best masterclass I've ever seen. She said that.
Has she only seen that one?
That's a good one. That's a good one. She's seen them all. That's high praise indeed coming from Rachel. And Jane Adams says, good jokes, Ben. Thank you, Jane. I'll look forward to yours, which hopefully will come a little bit later on. We are going to have a look tonight at the treat boxes. Now, we launched these on Monday. Very, very popular these have been as well. So we're down to the final kind of bundle of these treat boxes. The actual showstopper deal sold out in, I think, record time pretty much. And then we got the final deal and we've got, I think, a handful of these left, about 20 or so of these now left, 25 of these left. And I will show you what you're going to get, but you'll be more inspired when you head over to the other side of the studio and see the actual things that you can make with Sheila. But each and every one of these is template based, but you've got dies and stamps to go with as well. So if you look at that price and think, well, that's incredible to get an 8-piece showstopper. We've managed to keep the price down for the fact that we have got templates within this set. So this one here is going to allow you to create a fantastic one in a melon box. Now, as a lot of you have chatted about, that could be cheese, it could be pie, so many other different things. I think did somebody say you could like create a taco out of that, I think, potentially? Christmas tree you could do with that too. Possibilities really are endless. And in your pack, as I say, you get the templates, you get the die, and then you get the stamps in there as well. You're also going to be making the very best strawberry box. And again, you've got your templates to be able to construct that. That there is your little top of the strawberry, the calyx, as we learned it was called, and then 3 sentiments in stamp form to go with that one. And then you've also got your Live Your Zest Life, which is the set which is going to allow you to make lemons or oranges or limes or grapefruits. Also, you've got the template, dies, and the cute little stamps in there too. So that's everything as far as like the newbies are concerned, but then we make this a tariff-free deal by throwing in for you 10 sheets of the Christmas Red Centura Pearl, 10 sheets of the Christmas Green, and 10 sheets of the Pale Gold Centura Metallics. That's 30 sheets you're going to be getting in total. Plus, we're throwing in a bottle of Collal Tacky Glue, which will come in handy popping these together. And then you've also got your quick dry ink pad as well, which is the beautiful Freya Brown. Everything you're seeing there for the next 25 people is £36 or $51.20. Let's have a look at some finished samples because you might have missed these this week, but they are so much fun, aren't they, Sheila?
Oh my goodness, yeah. They're absolutely incredible. It doesn't matter whether you have them so that they like sit flat, whether you put a sentiment on or not. It's great to use your glitter card, your texture card. You can emboss through the stencil to create those little like pips on there. You can draw through them if you want to and colour them in. Then you've got like little card here. Look at that, just a little slice of melon card. It's so cute.
Aww.
And then this one, look at this one. This is like
Melanie!
With her lovely false eyelashes and a red lipstick. That's amazing. But not only can you do the boxes, why not create some cards as well? You know, just simple slice of melon like that one. And then we've got your one in a melon, which again, just beautiful. And then one that's actually had something taken out of it. Looks like someone's been chomping on that. So aren't these amazing? And that's just what you can do with the melon box. But we'll pop those in there and then we're going to grab did you do lemons next or did you do strawberries, Ben?
I think I did strawberries next.
I think you did strawberries. So let's get the strawberry basket here with all the strawberry projects in. Look at this one. Oh, this is amazing.
That is
Look at
cute.
it. It's so fabulous. And then again, a card. So we'll show you the cards as well. And then we've also got the beautiful strawberry box that's actually been, I think it's been heat embossed, this one.
Oh, yeah.
Or used a gold pen. If we
Metallic
bring in
pen,
another
yeah.
one, you can see that they're slightly different.
Yep.
But again, they're amazing, aren't they? You can fill them with strawberry sweets, you could fill them with marshmallows, you could put little pins and needles and threads in there.
Oh, I love that idea.
And then look at this. Strawberry bunting.
Strawberry bunting.
Oh, you're going to Strawberry Fair.
Parsley, sage, rosemary, and thyme.
Look at that, that's amazing, isn't it? It's just fabulous. I just love them. They're really exciting, and the shapes are great because you can see, each person sees that shape in a different way. So what we'll do is pop that one on there, and then we'll show you, last of all, the lemons. So the lemons have been changed into boxes. We've got limes as well. So clever team who think outside the box and do them in different ways. We've got the orange there, so they're amazing. Then we've got the little baskets. I'm just building a little tower here, and then you can see them. Can you imagine, though, making these and putting them on a stall? If you do craft fairs and things like that, you could make some really impressive projects.
I like when you had these the other way up earlier on, and like you almost create little rocking effects.
Yeah,
with these
you
as
can.
well.
I mean, look how that rocks.
Yeah.
You know, so if you had these on your stand, and like in a summer fair, and you've got a little table fan that would keep those rocking, that would look amazing, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
And also, I think you could do like two together. You could possibly make something like that, you know? But then we've also got the little napkin holder. And then we've got the sweets here, which again, fabulous. Great for summer fairs. You know, people are going to love them. And then, again, great to do a couple of cards. So let's do the card with the orange, and then the card.
That is brilliant.
With the lemons. Isn't it amazing what you give to a team, and everyone does something different? And then we've also got, look at this, it's like a little handbag as well. It's so cute.
That's a cute little orange bag. What are the rough sizes of these? Because Lynn's just asking about how big the boxes are.
The boxes, let's just measure one then. Let's take this one because this is one. So this one measures, in length, it's about 4 3/4 inches along the bottom. And then height-wise, we're about, let's see, maybe about 2 1/4 inches high. And the depth, again, is about 1 3/4. So they're not huge, but they're good enough to, you know, fill with lovely delicacies, put little cakes in there, slices of cake, sweets, whatever you hair accessories, whatever you want to. I think they're just amazing. And the great thing is you can do them all from a template.
Oh,
so you can sit and do them, you can take it on your holiday because it doesn't take up any room, it's flat. They're absolutely great.
I love the fact as well, as you've seen there, that you don't always have to create like 3D pieces with these as well. You can just like take elements and create them as toppers for cards as well. So they're super versatile in that regard. Sarah just said, I can't wait to start crafting with these. Lemons are my favourite fruit because they are yellow. Do you like bananas as well then, maybe? What are you going to make for us?
Right, so I'm going to make something completely different with these because I was looking at the shapes. I thought, what else can we do from this? So I'm actually going to make a front door.
Oh, I love that.
So we could put it on maybe like a new home card or something like that.
Yeah.
But I'll show you just you know, a quick way of how you could do a door just by using the one of the templates. So this is from the lemon box, the lemon collection. And so what we're going to do, I've cut a piece of card and I'll just give you the measurements just in case you decide you want to do this. So I've cut my piece of card to, and now then, I'm on inches here. So it's probably going to be almost 4 3/4 inches. But I've got that by actually popping this here. So you can see I've made sure that the edges of the card just line up with the far edge of each of the slots where you would put your pencil. And then when I draw around the edge here, this should just line up quite nicely like that. Okay, so all we need to do now, and this piece in length, I'll give you the measurements because that's always useful, is about 7 3/4 inches. But you know, you can try and you might have a better way than of doing this. What we're going to do, I'm going to actually make like a little door, but you could make the door as the actual card. So it's just a door shape.
Yeah.
You could do that, but I'm just going to do it as a separate door for now. So what we're going to do is, so we've got our like kind of arched door. What we need to do now, take the die with the lemon segments and pop that up there. I just need to grab my tape off here just to hold that in place because I don't want it to move. So let's put a little bit of tape on so that it doesn't, you know, slip in the little plastic wallet.
It's so creative though, the fact that you've seen another opportunity to use this in a different way.
Yeah, I kind of like doing that. I like looking at things, you know, making things that are a bit unusual or a bit crazy.
Yeah.
And sometimes, you know, you can tell me to stop because sometimes I make silly things that you would never use or there's no purpose for. But I like to just get as much from the sets as I can.
Yeah.
So then what we need to do, put that in there, and you can probably see where I'm going with it now. We'll cut this.
So you could almost, I'm thinking like, so you could like have the card shape as a door and then open it up to like a scene inside, couldn't you?
Yes.
Be
Yeah,
quite
definitely.
nice.
Yeah. So you've got this piece as well, and this would have cut the top of the door.
Yeah.
However, it cuts on both sides, so it would have just cut a slot. So that
Yeah.
wouldn't have worked. But if you wanted something with a little slot in, you know, you'll probably think of some ideas yourself. You know, you could do that. I mean, you could cut two of those and then join them together and put something here, whether it be like, you know, a little holly swag or something like that. But when we do that now, you see all those pieces drop out and we've kind of got a front door. So all we need to do now...
That's so good.
Put some acetate on the back so we've actually got a window and no one can break in. So we're going to pop that on with, I'm just going to use some red liner tape for this. Because it's acetate, what we're going to do is we're just going to go around the curve. Now, with red liner tape, you can stick it on and pleat it a bit. And I know you're probably thinking, this is really odd. But when you take the backing off here, there's a real sense of satisfaction when that tape comes off. I mean, for me there is anyway. I don't know. It doesn't take much these days, but but yeah, you might get that same feeling that I get. And then we'll put a piece across the bottom like that, so that can then go there, and then we can pop the acetate on. So let's just lift this up like that, and then so yeah, if you press that down and then you lift this off. Oh, it's just a really good feeling.
The evenings must fly by in your household. What are you doing tonight? Oh, I'm peeling off the backing of some red liner tape.
Oh my goodness. But yeah, it's when it goes over the pleated bits, it just does like, it's like when you go over a speed bump in your car. It's like, it's just so satisfying. Yeah.
Yeah.
So now what we're going to do is we're going to pop the acetate onto there, and then we can just trim off the bits that we don't need. As long as it's covered there, that's fine. But imagine if you did this for like Christmas cards.
Yeah.
Because you could put some snow on the acetate in the windows to make it look like it's been snowing, and you could
that's nice.
Little lights behind and things like that to make it look a bit more festive. But it's great to do if someone is, you know, moving into a new house. You think, oh my goodness, I've not really got anything. What could I use? So, and then another little thing we're just going to do, and this is nothing to do with the treat boxes, but what you can do, cut two little panels.
Oh, I love it.
Like that.
Yeah.
And what we're going to do, let's just pop a little bit of ink around them so they've got a little bit of, we'll do it around the edge of the door as well. So it just makes it a little bit more vintagey, and it looks like it's edged as well. And it'll give it an outline as well. So obviously I've not got a sentiment or anything that I can put on here, but I was just thinking there must be something that we can do, as well as, you know, with our clever team who've done all those lovely things.
Yeah.
I mean, they did remind me, when you put them down on the counter and they rock, they remind me of the Weebles. Do you remember the Weebles?
Weebles, they won't fall down?
But they don't fall down. Yeah. Yeah. And
I was thinking when you did that, like, I don't know how you could do it, but you could almost make like a little rocking boat or something like that. Do you know what I mean? Make the little sail and make them into little boats as well, potentially.
Yeah, definitely. And even like that would be a really great idea. Put a little cocktail stick in with a sail on it.
Yeah.
And kids could play with those. Yeah. Yeah, that would be amazing. So we just go around the edge of these two panels, and then we can also, I'm just going to show you, if you've not got an embossing folder, a wood grain embossing folder, but you want to create that effect.
Yeah.
Because we need a little bit of wood grain on our door. You can just take your pokey tool.
Oh, here we go. Another Sheila tip. I'm loving this. Here we go.
So take your pokey tool.
Yeah.
And just draw like round like that. So you're going to just do some what would resemble knots.
Yes.
And you can do a little one in there like that. And then obviously you can do it a little bit slower. We need to we've got other things to do in the show. So, but if I go over this as well with a little bit of ink, that should stand out a little bit more. So basically you're just doing wavy lines and then you can every so often you can put like a little bit, a smaller bit in the middle like that to resemble a knot in the wood. Yes. Now it should show up a little bit, I think, if we put some ink on like that. So you can see, when I'm close up to it, I can see it now that it's kind of, you know, lifting it a little bit.
We have got various pads with like, sort of wood grain designs on them.
Yeah, we'll just do this one quickly and then...
Oh, that's all right. Don't you worry.
So again, and the deeper you go, I mean, lots of you have probably got a wood grain, you know, embossing folder or a wood grain stamp. You can do that. But as I've not got those like to hand, I thought, okay, let's just do a little thing that you've got with a pokey tool, you know, a little technique. And again, this works if you've got mount board as well. It works really well on mount board. And there's nothing tricky about this. Failing that, just do it with a pen. You know, just draw like wood grain with a pen. And you'll find that it kind of does work. And it doesn't matter if it gets a little bit rough here and there because that's how wood is. Okay, so we'll just put a little bit of ink on there as well. And then I was thinking, oh my goodness, I need a door handle. But I did think as well, if you cut these panels a little bit shorter, in the, I think it's in the melon box, you will find there's a die there that's a rectangular die, and it might actually work for a letterbox. So you'd have to have a look at that. Yeah. But we'll pop those onto there, and I'll just glue them on. But if I was doing it at home, I would probably put pads on and lift it up a little bit. Let me just check my glue's undone. So we'll just pop that onto there. I just
loads of people, by the way, are loving your ingenuity with this. I'll read some comments out, but like again, I'm thinking, you know, you just said about making a little letterbox in there. You could almost like multi-cut these, make this into a box as well, couldn't you? And then like you say, put some lights in there as well potentially. There's so much opportunity.
Definitely. Definitely. You need to, you know, when you work hard and you know, you get paid and you spend your hard-earned money on your hobby. Yeah. And hobbies are expensive no matter what you do, but you know, there's nothing, if you've not got a hobby, I don't know you get through life.
Exactly right.
You know what I mean? Hobbies, as a person, I think they're the most important thing for you as a human being because it gives you such... you know, such a good feeling. And I think with craft as well, you're making things to give to people, so they will feel that as well. Yeah. Now, if you were going to you could pop that onto a card like that.
Look at this.
The only thing I can use, believe it or not, Ben, the only thing I've got here that I've just found on the floor, there were some pebbles on the floor. And I thought, okay, can I just use that as a door handle? I need to use tacky glue, don't I?
Tacky, yeah.
Tacky will hold that on.
I don't know where they've come from because I tripped over 3 earlier on. There's loads of little pebbles all over the floor.
I might not be able to pick this up though in a minute because the pebble might just drop off. But probably in a minute, and I would never use a pebble as a door handle. No. But I just wanted to create that to make it look like we've got a door. You could put a number on. You could add small panels in there as well, like a proper door. So, you know, like if you wanted to put smaller panels on, you could. So imagine having 2 of those on with the wood effect.
Oh, I love that.
And then, obviously, you can put paper in the background. You could make... The other thing you can do is by just taking your... you know, your card here, you could cut it on an angle, make some steps.
Oh, I thought you were making a doormat there.
Make a doormat.
That'd be good.
So again, ignore the pebble, but that gives you just an idea that just by using the little sets there, that will give you some fabulous windows.
And,
you know?
and then with the assets, you could colour that, couldn't you, if you wanted to?
Yes, you could make it like a stained glass.
Yeah.
It's just about thinking... you know, what else could I do with that? And that's just one small area of it, you know, again, and that just came from that and that. So it's quite plain, but that's how you could do a door from the treat box set.
I absolutely love that. Yeah, it could be a fairy door. I mean, like,
yes.
You will know if you're at that stage with your kids, you know, with fairy doors and whatnot. You buy those fairy doors, they can be very expensive. Now you can create your own and place them around the house.
Yeah, of course, just craft card. If you've not got craft card, you could just use, you know, boxes that come through the door. You could make it as a small door. You could make it as a window. You know, look at the other dies and the other templates that come in the set and think, what else could I make? And see, immediately I'm seeing on this one now, I'm seeing a chair. So you've got the back of a chair. You know, you could extend this.
Oh, yes.
You know, you could make chairs and things like that. You can make all kinds of things, and they're really useful because they're just templates that you can draw around, and then you've got those little dies. You've got all these bits that fell out, so again, you can maybe make flowers with these. It's all about looking at what you've, you know, what you've got there. You could do a little flower, maybe put 5 or 6 petals, ink it, put it through your embossing folders, make a little pinwheel, something like that. So it's all about using it to its full potential and getting the most out of it.
It's brilliant. Illusion film at the top, says Donna Yam. Carol D says, I love this idea. She says the door card for Christmas would be great to put a family photo inside. So you could open the door and then the whole family there for a Christmas card.
Straight away, you know, people get different ideas, and that's how it expands and, you know, it grows. So yeah, it's definitely one to think about maybe doing if you've ordered the templates, and if you've not ordered them, get them soon, because I don't think they're going to last for that much longer.
Pat says, Sheila, I love your ingenuity and thinking outside of the box. That would be a there you go, a lovely housewarming card.
Yes,
again, really love that.
Yeah. I mean, you could do it as double doors. You could do it as gates.
Yeah.
You could do it if you wanted that as the card. Cut another identical piece, but don't put the windows in the back. You could put like a light in there or something like that to colour it yellow to make it look like the light's on. But then you could get 2 little panels here. You could put a strip with tabs on like we did the box this morning, so it will open. You could put pages in it. It could become a journal. There's so many things you can do, and that is just the most basic thing.
Thank you also to Faye. Says, what a great way to use that die. And Wanda says, another hot day in Idaho. Ben, I loved your tale of the big catch. The big catch. Did I not tell you about that catch I took? No, not big cat, the big catch. You know, the catch that everybody's talking about, yeah? I'll be surprised if they're not talking about it tonight on Test Match Special when I go home. She also says, I broke down and I ordered the treat boxes and the embossing folders. I've added in some Santangle for free shipping. Wanda, I love that, and enjoy all of your goodies. I so appreciate the tariff-free, she says. Jane's joke, hey Ben, I have a manatee named Hugh. I built Hugh a house. It's a habitat for humanity. Humanity. Jane, if you're ever this way on a Friday night, I know it's a long way from Vegas to Newton Aycliffe. If you're ever this way, you are cordially invited to... Jane! Here's the thing. So we're very interactive here, aren't we? And I feel at the minute even more interactive with all the pictures you guys have sent in for the breakfast show. We've now got our new feature going as well through the Crafty Keyhole. You can see that on Ben's Big Breakfast Show every Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. But what about Jane? And this is open to everybody actually, but Jane, you know, you are the sort of main comedian, as it were. Record some gags. Record you doing your best gag, and on Friday Night Live, we'll play the best ones out. And if they're so good, I'll retire the gags at the start of the show, and you can do them all. You can do them all.
But you know what, Ben? I was thinking that from now on, I think I'm going to identify as a kettle.
Are you going to identify as a kettle?
Yeah. Yeah.
Why?
Just because I'm boiling.
We sort of rehearsed that one a little bit earlier. New double act. Not only are we doing the comedy together, but we've got a new TV show, haven't we? Sheila and Ben's Extreme Embossing. Oh dear. I'll ignore what producer Johnny just said in my ear. If you want to go for the fruit treat boxes, there's about 20 of those left. That showstopper bundle, it's £36 or £51.20. That is tariff-free, of course, don't forget as well. But do go quickly on that. Johnny's still laughing at the manatee called Hugh. Now, you don't get many manatee gags, actually, do you? No, not at all. Is this going to be another gag? Oh, I thought you were gonna do another gag there. So we've got coming up, still to come tonight, win your basket. So if you are shopping, get your baskets checked out. We are also going to do your Friday night faves and, of course, price drops on the way. But it's time for the first round of the game. Exciting tonight because Sheila is representing Team YouTube. Mm-hmm. I am obviously representing Team Facebook. What's the game tonight? Oh, we're in.
Oh.
It's Crafty Coastlines. Oh, we're straight in. Right. So because we launched the Coastal Collection, I guess, recently. So what Sam has done is he has put together some pictures of. Is it coastlines worldwide or just? Okay. So UK coastlines, and you have to work out what the coastline is. There's a clue in the fact, I think, down there, in the fact that you've got like a bit of a hangman type thing going on there. US viewers, I appreciate this might be more difficult for you. However, you can have a bit of a guess. Yeah. So, as per usual, pop your comments into wherever you're watching. Go Team Facebook. Facebook.
YouTube.
And of course, at the end, whoever's team has the most points will win for their team 5 vouchers to spend with us here at Crafters Companion. If it's a tie at the end of the 2 rounds, then, we'll have 3 per side. So, are you ready to play?
Yes.
Okay. The first one is on the screen. I'll be interested to see how well our US viewers do with this. Let us know if you're in the US playing along. But the good thing about this, if you are in the US, you're going to see some of those beautiful coastlines here in the UK. Let's just hope the... Good one, Johnny. Johnny's just gone, I didn't know Paris had a coastline. That is not the Eiffel Tower. No, it isn't that one, no. Johnny says he's been up that particular tower. It's got a glass floor. And he laid on it, apparently. Have you been... I guess you've been to this place.
Oh, Sheila? Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not far from me, probably about 45 minutes or something like that.
It is a lovely place, to be fair, actually. I'm guessing we're getting loads of right answers coming through. Shall we reveal the answer then? What you got, Sheila? Blackpool.
Yay!
Well done if you got Blackpool. Keep a track of your scores. It is 1-1. I'm guessing they get harder than this, Sam. The last one is very hard. Brilliant news.
Gosh.
Okay, so round 2. So again, it's every other letter's just been. I think. Do I know that one? I think I do. Oh no. Oh yeah.
You can't even guess at these, can you? Because we've got letters. So you can't even say, like...
Oh, yeah, it's like, somewhere. Rhonda's got it right. Well done, Rhonda. Who else has got it, did you say? Janice has got it right. Hillary's got it right. Oh, Hillary. So Jeanette's got it. I think, I've got a funny feeling this is a place where they did some filming for the recent Indiana Jones movie.
Oh, well, I don't think I even watched that.
It's up this way, I think. It's up this way.
Yeah, I know, because I think I've been there, but I cannot think what it's called, even though you're giving me letters.
Samantha's got it right. I'll give you a clue. It begins with a B.
Oh, stop it. Do you know, I just really can't think. It's totally gone out of my brain, and I've been there. This is where you have to wait for the tide to go, isn't it?
Well, yeah. Not there.
No, is it not?
Have we had any random guesses come through, do you think?
Oh, I do know. I do, and I have been there.
Zoe Carlos put Hogwarts.
I have been there.
Have you got it?
Yeah, because I had a holiday in Northumberland about 8 years ago. I'm just making sure I'm spelling it right.
I thought it had more R's in it. I've got to be honest, but well, I hopefully I've got it right. I might have it wrong.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep.
Okay, ready?
Yeah.
What you got?
Bamber Castle.
Bamberger.
Yay!
Hey, Bamber Castle.
Yeah, I've got some great photos of that.
How's everyone doing? Good, I hope. Are you enjoying the game? Let us know. I think it's been all right so far. It's going to get tougher though, I think. 2-2 then.
2,
Next
2.
one. Is it all one word, is it?
He doesn't even know. It does so, maybe.
So it doesn't... Top UK coastlines. Oh, there should be a space. I can guess what the first word is, and it's obviously down my neck of the woods, but further down. Oh, I think Sheila's got this right.
No, I'm just writing what. I'm just writing the first bit because I. Sam, what are you trying to do to us on a Friday night? Oh, gosh.
We don't like keeping our minds active on a Friday, we just want stupid. This is really hard. So it is... There is a space, is there? After what? The H? There isn't the space, but there looks like there should be.
Would it be before the H? I thought it was before the H.
I don't know what this is. I don't know.
Have you got something?
I haven't, no. I think it's obviously somewhere in Cornwall, I would say, but I can't work out what it is. Have you got anything?
No, I've got what could possibly be the first part, but I don't think that's going to be of any use.
Yeah. Should we? Do you want to just move on? I've got Porth something.
And I've got port something.
Right. Never heard of it. That's obviously in Cornwall.
Never heard of that.
I've never heard of that.
For 20 years and not got that.
No, I'm exactly the same. Porthcurno. Never heard of it. Nope. Funny, innit? Top 20. Never heard of it. Oh my goodness me.
Yeah.
Well, that's not where I think it is. I mean, that is what I think it is, but it's not what I expected to see down the bottom. Oh, oh yeah, I do know that, I think. East Sussex.
Oh, really? I was in East Sussex about 2 years ago.
Obviously, yeah, a different name for what we think it is. I've just filled in the blanks because I think it looks like this particular thing, but...
Yeah, I thought that, but... Okay.
How are our US viewers doing here? People have got this right on YouTube.
Oh.
Cynthia's got it, Alexandra's got it, Sarah's got it, Valerie's got it, Trisha's got it, Janice has got it. Well done, Janice. Zoe's got it right as well. It's a nice little whistle-stop tour of... Oh, apparently Gemma said it was in Broadchurch. Was that David Tennant? Never saw it. Have you got an answer?
I have, yeah. I'm not sure it's right though. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 3, 4.
What you got?
See.
7 Sisters.
7 Sisters.
Oh.
Ah!
3 all after... No, 2 all... No.
3, we've done
3 all after 4, isn't it? Or is it...
Oh, did we do...
Is this the
Yeah,
last one in
that's
this
right.
round? Okay, last one this round.
Okay.
Oh, no. No.
No, wait. Well, just give us a minute. Let me get the coastline section in my head. Do you know what? I think it's harder with the letters. It would have been better just giving us a picture, I think, because we would have gone, oh, I think that's... it's hard, this one. Have you got it, Ben?
Huh?
Have you got it?
Have I heck?
Have I heck?
It's Northern Ireland. No idea. No idea.
Oh, where are we going to get that? But,
I love the fact Sam's it's one of the best coastal islands. He didn't even know where it is. I'm not even guessing. I could sit there all afternoon and try and guess that. Carol D's got it right. The second word.
No, it's probably, it'll be some unusual Irish spelling probably as well, will it?
Who wants to go back to the famous baby game? All the Muppets.
Yeah.
This is too hard. No idea.
Nil. Oh my goodness.
Oh, I nearly put that.
I did think, I kept putting stand. Really?
Alex Gerling got it right. Wowee. Has anyone been to Port Stewart Strand?
It looks beautiful, it looks amazing, but no, I haven't heard of that at all.
Northern Atlantic Ocean. So 3 out of 5 for both of us, isn't it?
Yeah.
How did you get on in the comments? Let us know. Did anyone get 5 out of 5 there? I'd be interested to know.
It would be, yeah.
It doesn't get harder than that, Sam, does it? Yeah, it does, apparently.
Yeah, he said the last one was the hardest, didn't he?
What's that, Muppet Babies? Yeah, can we do Muppet Babies next week? Muppet Babies! We're going to have a short break. When we come back, we are going to do some price drops. We've got more coming up with Sheila. Also, still, your chance to win your basket. Oh, and stay tuned, because we're going to have a look at the letterpress. If you've got that and you want to see how it all works, we're going to have a bit of a play with that in just a minute. So, yeah, price drops coming your way next. They're tariff-free as well, so don't go anywhere. We'll be back in just a few moments' time.
Hi everybody, I am Cindy A. Lewis. I do have a YouTube channel, but that's not why I'm here today. I'm here because I do love Crafters Companion products and Crafters TV and Sarah Davies. I love everyone that I have come to know on Crafters TV, on all the scheduled shows. I've learned so much inspiration from all the shows. I appreciate the Angel Policy, using the inspiration, the products to make our own and make it our own. And Sarah, I'm so glad you're back and fully in charge. I'm so happy about that. You could really sell ice to those in the North Pole. As you can see, all these bins back here are dies and stamps from Crafters Companion, almost all. Those markers are all Spectrum Noir markers in the back. And these bins are all full of your kits, all the kits, like Sarah's signature kits and the different ones. So I keep them all together. And then down there are all, let's see, those are all in those bins. Christmas dies and stamps, mostly from Crafters Companion. And I just have to say, I'm so happy that you are here and out there for all of us to inspire us. So thank you so much for letting me be a part from Little O, Oklahoma, USA.
Welcome to Club Inspire, the Crafters Companion community where you can feed your crafty obsession. Join our fantastic loyalty program today and receive 250 points to help get you started. Other benefits to joining Club Inspire include special members-only sales, and you can receive discounts or exclusive access to products, and even free gifts. You will receive 1 point for every pound, dollar or euro that you spend. And the more points you receive, the more benefits you'll unlock. See if you can craft your way up to our ultimate Club Inspire tier, Platinum, where you'll enjoy the very best discounts and rewards that we offer. As you keep climbing through the club, you can actually reach Platinum Plus and even Platinum for life. The more points you collect, the more you will be rewarded within our amazing special Club Inspire community. So, what are you waiting for? Sign up, join the club and start rewarding yourself today.
I love Crafters TV, not for their amazing products, but for other reasons. Firstly would be the community. Crafters TV brings everyone together from different corners of the world. It's a place where we can all share our love for Crafters Companion, ideas and get inspiration from each other. Learning inspiration comes from the demonstrators. It doesn't matter if you're experienced or new, the demonstrators will always explain and help, so we can get the best from the Crafters Companion's amazing products. But most important reason is the personal connection with the presenters and the demonstrators. For me, they have become my friend, creating a personal connection and making you feel part of a crafting family. And for me, this is the most meaningful. I wouldn't be the crafter I am today without Crafters TV, so thank you.
Thank you for all the comments coming through. Hi to Jen, who says, I don't know where these are, but I would love to be there right now. Some beautiful beaches, actually, we've got here in the UK. Colin says, Ben, who came up with this game? Sam. This is hard for us US crafters. At least for me, I'm clueless. Some scores. Jeanette, 3 out of 5. Samantha Cheney, 0. Cynthia, 4 out of 5. Oh. Good. Lynn Morton, 3 out of 5. Louise Burton, 3 out of 5. Not good this week. That's a big score this week. Mary Beth Doyle, 1 out of 5, and that was a guess. And Kathy Starner says that was hard. I mean, it was hard for us, and we're in the UK.
We live here, yeah.
But listen, if you got 3, I'd say that's a pretty good score. Yeah. 3 out of 5, which is what we got. So. Yes, we'll do the second round in just a little bit. Price drop time. By the way, we will look at the letterpress very shortly indeed. Sheila's first play with the letterpress, so we'll do that. Few quick price drops for you. These are all tariff-free, right? So grab them. Only available in this show. So you need to be super duper quick to get this first deal, which is your butterflies and florals metal die 4-piece selection. These ones were launched initially with the Illusion film. So hence why when you look at the board, you think, what's that on the board? It's the Illusion film that they launched with. I mean, obviously you can use these with or without your Illusion film, but they do look really lovely with that. Again, you can back these with acetate if you want and colour them in. Lots of different ways to be able to use them, but super handy set to have, Sheila, I would have thought, because it's butterflies and florals.
Oh, definitely. You're going to use these, aren't you? I mean, look at those. They've got 5 petals on, but obviously you cut lots of them out and you can stack them on top of each other, stagger the petals and make some really chunky flowers. And then the butterflies, beautiful, because you're going to cut those out and you're going to, put the small one on top of the big one and stick them together in the body so your wings are free and you've got that lovely dimension. But they're just so beautiful. Everybody needs butterflies and flowers, don't they? Yeah,
so 6 dies in total. You're also going to get a set of our Centura metallic cardstock in there as well. 10 sheets in total, £17.56 or £24.67. But not tonight, friends, because we are dropping that price.
What? No way.
Yes, way. £9.58 if you're a platinum member, or £12.72, but only until the end of the show. Fantastic deal on a set of dies that you haven't seen for quite some time, and you've got the Centura metallic included in there as well. Get that one whilst you can. Deal is valid until the end of the show. Next up, Has anyone told Keith about this? No one's told Keith. So we've got Keith's cardstock here that we're going to drop the price on. Oh, not yet. Oh, $38.98 was the price. $54.98 in the US. So in this particular bundle, you have got a huge wad, first of all, of your 6x6 cardstock. So it's all gold. Well, I say it's all gold and silver. The first set I'm going to give you is gold and silver. This is gorgeous, isn't it? And for anyone who knows Keith, Sheila, as you do, Paper Dynamics know a thing or two about their cardstock, don't they?
Oh, yes, yes. I mean, I've been around the warehouse there in the factory, and it's just ridiculous. You've never seen anything like it.
Really?
And Keith, you know, of all people, knows so much about paper and card. It's unbelievable.
Yeah.
He's been in the industry for so long, but he does bring some great bundles, and you know, this mirror card and the metallics are great. You know, and when they're cut to that size as well, they're really, really useful. You get less waste because you can use those straight with your mats and layers.
Yeah.
You know, and it's always beautiful cardstock. What weight is that? Do we know what weight it is?
I think it's
Is it 240?
3240.
Yeah, so really great. And again, if you've watched the masterclass today with the embossing folders, this is one that will go perfectly with those, because you've got the 5x7s, you've got the 5.5 by 5.5, and some of the like A6 as well. So these are great quality.
Yeah.
And I'm dying to see what the price is going to be.
Well, I'm not finished yet, because you're getting 15 sheets of your silver, you're getting 15 sheets of your gold in your 8x8. Then, as I showed you just a few seconds ago, you are also going to be getting your silver 6x6. That is 40 sheets. 40 sheets of the gold. So that's 110 sheets you've got there. And then, on top of that, you are going to get 20 sheets of the copper
that's
in
nice.
A4. That's beautiful, isn't it?
That's nice. That's unusual. Yes.
So, I mean, and again, super effective. That's the thing I notice about the metallic that Keith does. Is like, A, the quality is amazing, but the reflectivity he gets into his cardstock, I think, is the best in the business. So, 20 sheets there. It's 130 sheets of your metallic cardstock. That price is already brilliant, but we are now going to take the price down. Here it comes. Look at the deal we're about to do. Boom. $29.98 or $42.98 is the price on that, but only until the end of the show. So if you want to stock up on your Paper Dynamics goodies, you can. That, of course, is tariff-free for you as well. The third of the 4 price drops that we're doing for you tonight is all about die cutting. Now, $56.74, $72.81 is the current price on this, but what we're going to do is get that price down. Let's show you everything you're going to get, though, in here. It is the Lovebirds pad. This one, again, is absolutely stunning. I think one of your favourite pads at home, because this always flies out the door. Beautiful florals, beautiful colours. Lovebirds on side A. Side B, you've just got the stunning florals there, so you've got the best of all worlds, plenty of snippability. Now, also in this bundle, you are going to get yourself an ink pad. That is your opaque pigment ink pad in the Twilight Grey. The die cutting element comes from the dies that we've got here. One of my absolute favourite creator card collections that we did. This is the Taking Flight set. Look at that for a creator card. The dainty. It's called Dainty Dragonfly, but that ain't dainty.
No, that's a whopper, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's amazing, isn't it? And what's lovely about that is because it's not a whole dragonfly. I think it makes it more classy almost, because it's not the whole of it. It's really nice, really nice die.
It is 5x7 in size. You've got that included in the bundle. This is crazy, right? You're also going to get one of the best edgeables we've ever done, which is that elegant peacock.
Gosh.
Love that.
Wow.
Paper piecing opportunities potentially. Use your illusion film again. Then you've got a couple of our fantastic cut-in floral corner dies. This, I think, would work really nicely, actually, alongside that carved wood embossing folder.
Exactly, yeah. It would. Yes, it would. It's beautiful. It would go really well, wouldn't it? Because that you could have the background with the embossing folder, and then just that as your main focus on top.
Also from, I think it's a different collection, but very similar. You've got the ornate flourish there. So that, again, is just a really detailed die. And we're not done. We're also then going to throw in the Stampin' die set, actually, from the Vegas collection. That is your showgirl.
Wow, that's a really nice bundle, isn't it? A big bundle as well.
All those dies You've got a ink pad and your papers in there. What sort of price are we going to go to, though? What do you reckon? Let's take it down.
No way.
60% off, just like that. And tariff-free.
Oh my goodness, that's ridiculous.
Boom shakallah. Take your pick on that one. That is going to go back up to its normal price at the end of the show. So grab it whilst you can. And the last one is, well, it's, I tell you what, it's a bit of a, it's a bit of a mishmash of goodies here. But I tell you what, if you woke up this morning and thought to yourself, what I need in my life is a bit of yee-haw and a tea towel, then, well, we have the deal. We have the deal for you. Oh, and if you thought, wish I had an embossing board to go with the yee-haw and the tea towel, that's what we've got for you tonight.
It's like something you buy when you're drunk, isn't it? You know, you go, oh, I love that. And then the next day it arrives and you go, what did I do?
It's like something you buy when you're drunk. I love it. Let's call it the Drunkard's Bundle. But as you break this down, all of the elements here are very, very usable, of course. You've got your embossing board there, so handy to have all of your mats and layers for your ovals and then your hearts as well. Flip this around and you are going to be able to make your own little carton in there as well with your little interlocking handles. You've also got butterflies in there that you can emboss. Works perfectly with your Ultimate Pro. You can obviously use this on its own as well. Now, included in this bundle, as I said, plenty of Yeehaw Cowboy, which is the Western collection. Have you seen this one, Sheila? I can't remember. Were you here
No,
when
I
this launched?
haven't. It's amazing that. Look at those designs.
That's like Clint Eastwood's poncho, I always think,
yes, it
isn't it?
is.
You know?
Yes, it definitely is like one of his many ponchos.
Calamity Jane?
That's not, he wouldn't wear that, no.
No, Calamity Jane.
That's beautiful, yeah. That gingham in the background.
Beautiful.
Oh, yes.
You've got loads of kind of, you've got your gingham, you've got your plaids, you've got spots and dots here. That's the cowboy shirt.
Oh, gosh, that's fantastic.
Isn't it?
Yeah, and that kind of almost goes with those dies that you just showed, with the shapes,
Oh, yes. Patchwork.
Oh, that's lovely.
The patchwork quilt here is made up of the other designs that you've got from the actual pad, so it's very clever. Here, that's like your, what do they call it when they wear, like a neckerchief?
Neckerchief,
yeah. And again, you've got, you know, corresponding designs on the reverse. Again, patchwork designs.
Oh, that's really nice.
Snippability.
Yeah, really, really nice.
Again, we've got some plaids in there.
Lovely.
Spots and dots on the reverse. There's no spots on bots, just spots and dots. Another beautiful like neckerchief design in there.
Oh,
and this is lovely.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Like pressed flowers, isn't it?
Yes, that's totally beautiful. What a great paper pad that is. I think you've got something for like everybody in there. Oh,
Now,
that's amazing.
You've got 36 double-sided sheets in there. You've got the 6x6 pad too, and you're going to get your embossing folder or board. Now, you're probably thinking to yourself, where's my blooming tea towel? You could use this as your neckerchief, actually. Oh, I'm going to get in trouble for opening it. Which one is it?
To see what this is.
It's not my one. My one's gone. This is... Oh, that's a good one, this. Life is great. Good. Great? Good. Life is good when you're crafting.
Oh, that's good, isn't it? See, I wouldn't be using that as a tea towel. I would not want to get like tea and, bolognese and stuff on there from wiping the dishes. I would put that in a frame and have that up, I think.
Yeah, I'm surprised Mrs. M didn't do that when I brought her the tea towel of me home, but I am covered in bolognese and also tea stains. Do you know what Debbie Robinson did with the tea towel I gave her? She told you?
No.
So when we launched the Ben tea towel, Debbie was like, give me one of those. And she wanted one. So there was only one. So we were very kind and we said, well, you can take that home. And I was like, look after it kind of thing. Came in the next day. She'd only used it to wipe bird poo off her car. How nice is that? It landed on her way home. She had to pull over. She didn't have any spray, I don't think. So then she just used the tea towel.
Joking? Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness.
Let's get the price drop, though. It's not $39.16 or $51.07. Nah. Here it comes. Boop. I mean, that is brilliant, isn't it? £27.18 or $34.28.
Yeah. The paper pads, it's great when you get a 6x6 and a 12x12 because it goes right through, you know, your crafting. Whether you make big projects or small and you've got the same papers, it's brilliant.
Those deals only available till the end of the show, so grab them whilst you can. We love that one. Jump in and grab it. The copper card is lovely, says Lynn. That's in the Keith deal. New show should be extreme with Sheila and Ben, says Deborah W. And then a new topic every week. That was a great show. Well, maybe we should do that. Like, so extreme die cutting and then extreme stamping. We're going to do extreme letterpressing in just a second. Sheila's fitting right in, says Jen Shank. I love it. And Carol D says, I've used the butterfly dies for sympathy cards. Really pretty in Centura Pearl Snow White with a metallic drop shadow. Right, letterpress. We're going to go over Sheila's side and have a quick play with the letterpress. This is only available in the UK for $39.99. If you are in the US, I believe we are working on getting that back for you. But if you want to grab the letterpress, details on your screen. Sheila, you're going to have your first play with this, aren't you?
Yes, I am. I haven't actually used the letterpress, so I watched Debbie last week in depth, and I also watched Sarah do it on TV.
Yeah.
So I've picked two. This one looks like it's been used, the thank you die. Or the plate, should I say. And this one doesn't look like it's been used. So I think we're going to stamp those onto here, or letterpress them, should I say. I've put the cotton card here on the A2, and I've taped it down so we know it stays there. And then I've kind of lined these two up in, I think they're about right. We might just nudge that over a little bit. This is magnetic, so it's going to hold your dies. You can see how firm it is there. And because we have got the little prongs going up there and we don't need to line it up as such because this is not symmetrical with this. So we're going to use some of the inks. Now we've got green, we've got black and we've got purple. Ooh. So I'm wondering if we could do this in the black, and could we do this so it's kind of got a bit purple in the middle and then some green around the edge. It might be a little bit of a test. Okay. But should we do it? Yeah. Let's try it. So let's try it. So it doesn't matter if they overlap.
And we rub here, don't we, as opposed to like...
We rub it, yes, we rub it. So...
Is that because it is metal rather than like, you know, like photopolymer or... Like
I think so, and I think because it's metal as well. It's not like a die, because it's not going to cut it. It's just going to like press the image into the cardstock. A bit like old style letterpressing really. So I'm going gentle because I want to try and make sure that we can get some purple on there. So let's just rub that in.
You've been very like specific with this. This is going to look great, I think.
Well, hopefully, yeah. I think that's kind of got the green on there. Let's get a little bit more on that leaf there. And then I'm just going to be a bit more generous there because I know it's going to go... And I'm guessing as well. Yeah. We could use it in the same way that you use a stamping press. So I think possibly if it needed more ink, we could put it back through again.
Yeah, exactly.
I would think anyway. So
and this doesn't matter too much if you go over a bit of the green, does it really? Because you'll just have a nice bit of overlap.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't matter. I think you can get away with that with it being letterpress. I think it's because it's a different style. It's a different style to stamping. It's a different style to, die cutting and embossing. So we've got a bit more purple on that one at the top. I hadn't realised that was a little flower as well. So let's get some purple on there. So we're just rubbing it on, and then we'll do some black on the thank you. So that way we've used all three of the pads, and it feels, do you know what? It feels really nice rubbing ink onto metal. Yeah. As I said this morning, the old letterpress system I had, you had to put the die and the plate on a bigger plate. Yeah. Then you had to use a brayer to put the ink on, and you would put the ink on with out of a tube. So it was really faffy. I mean, it created a great look at the end, but it just was such a faff. Right, are we all right there? Do you reckon we've got that covered?
Yeah, I think so.
Do you think so?
Looks pretty good.
And I just wanted to show, I didn't want to try it before. I just wanted to actually
This is nearly as exciting as the...
I'm not sure if it is.
I do.
It's also terrifying at the same time. But look how easy it is and no plates. I'm scared.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Are you going to do a sneaky peek? Oh, stop it! He did two faces. He did a happy face and then he did a complicated.
Yay!
Oh, that's amazing!
That is so brilliant how you've done like the different colours on the flowers as well.
It's almost perfect, isn't it?
Yeah.
I could have probably done a tiny bit more green on there, but I just wanted to do it. I didn't want to have a practice. I just wanted to do it. I've watched Debbie, I've watched Sarah, and I've read some information about it, and I thought, okay, let's just try it. Because this is what you'll do when you get it home, isn't it? You'll take it out the box. You might be a bit scared, but you then might be, okay, let's just do it. And that's amazing. Can you imagine doing cards with that on if you're a new crafter?
Absolutely. And the thing that you guys won't appreciate till you get this home is it's beautifully like printed on there, hasn't it? But you've then got a deboss effect as well, because like the ink kind of goes into the deboss, doesn't it?
Yes, so when you feel it, it will feel like it's debossed. But again, you can add colour to that now if you wanted to, you know, or you could just add a few little gems and just do a border. It's amazing, isn't it?
I absolutely think that is brilliant.
I'm
Smashed
excited.
it.
I think I need one now.
Well, you can buy one for only $39.99.
I know.
Yeah, that's really
amazing.
good.
And you get your tape with it as well, don't you?
I'll tell you what, if you just hang fire, I'll go and take you through what you get in the box, actually, because you get all sorts of goodies in the box, he says. Where's the box? It's over here. Yeah, in the box, you do get your tape, and you get, I think, was it the, I don't think it is actually, I think the plate that you use there is slightly different, but I'll tell you what you get. So in your box, you've got your letterpress itself. That's got obviously the magnetic base. You do get the shim with that too. And Debbie Fisher was sort of saying, you can take that in, take that out. She just keeps hers in there all the time.
She keeps it in, yes, yeah.
Which I think is the right thing to do, because in my mind, if you're using like a letterpress and you know it's going to deboss your cardstock, I would want like the most kind of oomph behind it, if you like.
Yeah,
so
definitely.
I would do exactly the same. So you get that in there. Of course, you're going to get your little shim in there too. You get your dye-based ink pad in there. That one is basically just a smaller version of the black ink pad that Sheila was just using a few moments ago. It's mini but mighty. It's, juicy enough is that one. There's your tape. So you get your low-tack tape. I mean, I'm sure you've probably got a lot of that in your craft room already. You're going to get your cotton card. So this, again, is the best sort of cardstock, I think, to be achieving, you know, the best results as far as the letterpress is concerned. But you can use others as well, should you wish to do that. And then you've also got your letterpress plate in there too. So this is that beautiful floral. And then you've also got your sentiments in there as well. And again, just to clean those, I know a few people worry about cleaning, you can just take a little baby wipe to them, can't you? And just clean them that way.
Yeah, I think the majority of the ink goes into the cardstock, you know. But I'm just wiping it. I mean, this one's not totally... it's not saturated, so I don't want it to, you know, affect the metal. But yeah, I'm just cleaning it with a little wipe.
Yeah. Brilliant. Mimi says, after Debbie's masterclass, I used my letterpress and it looked so professional. I made a card and my husband said it was the best I have ever made.
Wow. Yeah, I mean, it does take your projects to a different level. It's almost like how I used to do printing years ago, and it's very professional, and it's amazing for the price.
Yeah, give it a go.
Definitely.
Because again, I know we obviously launched this a little while back and it has now just come back in stock. I forgot like how well priced this was. When we brought it back the other day, I thought, oh, this is going to be maybe, I don't know, 60, 70 pounds, but $39.99 I think is a great deal.
Yeah.
So if you want to jump in and grab it, please do. We've got all the other letterpress plates for you available on the shop today as well. And I believe you're doing more of this tomorrow, Sheila, aren't you?
Yes, I think we've got it on the Make It Saturday show in the afternoon, so we'll probably try some of the different things you can use on here and show some more of the plates and things.
Must say thank you to Michael as well, who has just sent in a picture of his tea towel. So Michael came along to the pop-up shop, and that's one of the tea towels that we did, and he got it all signed by all of us. So my little signature on there, Craig, who else has signed that? I'll probably turn that. Sarah, Leanne, and Debbie. So there you go. Thank you, everybody, for all the lovely comments coming through. We are getting ready for the second round of the game. Don't forget, if you have shopped in this show, stay tuned because we are going to be giving somebody the Win Your Basket prize. We've also got your Friday Night Faves on the way. But first up, it's a tense show. The scores in our Crafty coastlines are currently at 3 apiece. Who's going to win, Facebook or YouTube? Let's find out in round 2 of the game. Crafty coastlines. We're going straight in with number 6. Is this one word? Where is this, everybody? Basically, if you've just joined, you have to work out what the coastline is. They're all UK. We've not been brilliant so far. Oh, I know it. Yeah. Sheila, I don't know if I know the second word, though. If you're not from round here, I doubt you'll get this in a million years. If it's where I think it is. I only know it because I think we've gone for a walk here. Hillary's got it right.
Did you say it's up here in the northeast?
Yeah. I'm not 100% sure what the second word is. That's the only thing.
Could I just put random letters in
Yeah.
and make up my own coastline town? So is it 2 words? It's 2 words.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know the first word. So the first word ends on the N.
Yeah.
And then I've guessed the second word because I only know it as the first word. Carol D apparently is coming up with the best answer. She's come up with what? Charlie Fifi is right. No, it's wrong.
Right, so
Imagine if it was.
I'm going to make one up. I'm going to make
Go
it
on.
up.
Alex Gerling's got it right. Hillary's got it right. I bet Hillary's taken Holly Collie here for a WALK. We've taken MOLLY there for a WALK.
Sorry, I'm just...
Can't say the WALK word out loud. And also, with Holly Collie, as I remember, Hillary, you can't say the BEACH word either, because she gets very excited about that. Apparently, yeah. It's like with our Molly, you can't say GARAGE. She gets very excited about the GARAGE because the GUINEAPIGS's are in there. She gets very excited about those. Have you got some? You go first, because obviously...
I've made this up.
I'd laugh if you got it.
This is a new place.
Yeah.
In the northeast of England.
Clifton Mere.
Clifton Mere.
It's not far off, that. I don't think. If it's what I don't know the second word, but I think it's Crimden Dean, is it?
Oh, it is Crimden Dean, yeah. Why didn't I? Yeah, of course I have. Oh, yes, I have, yeah.
Have
Why
you?
did I not think of that? Oh, well done.
Clifton Mere.
Mere.
That sounds like it would be nearer Bristol, though. Clifton Mere.
Does it?
Yeah, so it sounds more Somerset. Clifton. I'm going down the beach to Clifton Mere, my love.
Of course, because when I came up last week or the week before, they said the house is in, in a little village called Chiltern.
Yeah.
And I said, well, it's okay, I'll just type Clifton into my sat nav. And he said, no, Clifton is not anywhere near here. I'd have gone to like Stratford upon Avon or somewhere. But, yeah.
That's the first one in this round. All right, okay, so 4 more.
Oh, I think I'm going to lose.
Well, I know what the second word is.
Oh, my goodness.
I thought this was going to be like Scarborough and
Yeah.
Torquay.
Whitby.
Yeah, Whitby. Not like actual.
Which part of the country is this in then? Is this...
I can't even think what letter goes in the second spot.
Has anybody got it? Yeah.
I might do what you did. I'm trying to make one up, but I'm finding it hard to think what letter comes second. Oh, in Wales, we've got no chance.
Well, you can just put any letters in, can't you? I've never heard of this. So it's in Wales, is it? Yeah, see, we've not got Google here. We can't cheat in any way. So we're making up our own towns. So if anybody's interested in making
I've got a great one.
What have you got?
Yeah, seeing as it's in Wales, I've gone for Rhyloslyn Bay.
Well, I've not finished writing mine yet.
What have you got?
And I've not looked at yours, so I just need to get the letters in, the right amount of letters.
Rhyloslyn Bay. Not. It's near Pontypandy. No, Mum! Oh, Mum! Mum, can we go to Rhyloslyn Bay? That's come Johnny there.
What did you have then, Ben?
Rhyloslyn Bay. Oh, Rolsil.
I don't know how you say it.
Rolsil Bay.
Oh, gosh.
Rossili Bay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yeah, you got a point for that from the judges. Well done. So we're level again. How many left?
Ooh.
Yeah, I was going to say, should we just do one more? Is it? What? Oh, no. Well, I know the second word again.
Whereabouts is this? In the country? I guess.
Oh well, I can guess probably. We can probably guess this.
Sam doesn't even know where these places are.
No, he doesn't. He's just looked at it
I'm
online.
just and he's I'm just going. Where is this? Sam's made the game up. He goes, I don't know where it is. Oh dear me.
I don't know. I just made something up and just filled it in.
Are you making it up?
Yeah.
Yeah. Good.
Are you making it up as well?
I'm making it up, yeah.
Rossili Bay.
It wasn't far off, was it?
It wasn't.
Okay. I think this is probably wrong, but it sounds like it might be a nice place.
Yeah, mine sounds like a nice place
Does
as well,
it?
actually.
Be funny
yeah.
if we've got the same, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Okay.
What you got? Oh, Watergate
Bay.
Water Lake Bay. Oh, you got it!
Oh my goodness, what are the chances of that?
5,
Oh my
4.
goodness, this is amazing. This is amazing.
2 left.
Never
Whitby and Scarborough.
Yeah. love the way each time we looked at it, we just both write Bay.
Yeah.
Because we know that.
Oh,
Scotland.
I mean...
Okay.
Ah, hang on. I think I've got it.
Oh. I'm going to have to make it up, I think, again.
Oh, no, I haven't. Is there a...
Tall, tall, tell, till, tall.
Yeah, I think I've got it.
Has anybody got it?
Miss Tracy's got it, apparently. I think when you said, is it a whiskey, I think that... Well, I've got something anyway. Yeah. Famous Grouse Bay.
Sorry, I'm just trying to put letters in. Okay, another guess. We've just made up another word.
What you got? Talisden Bay. I don't. If it's what I think it is, I don't think that's too far away. Is it Talisker Bay?
Oh, never heard of that.
It's only when he said the whiskey, for some reason, that just popped into my head.
Well done.
Few people got that right, apparently. So hang on a minute, we've not even had the hard one yet. The last one apparently is the hard one.
I know.
People know the whiskey, not the bay, yeah.
Do you know it, Ben?
I don't think. Do you?
Whereabouts is this?
Gee whiz.
Norfolk.
If Debbie was here, she'd get this. Are those dashes like dashes as in like
hyphens or
like hyphens? Debbie Fisher went here not long ago. Oh, thanks for the clue, Sam. Sam said it's got a population of 2,000. That really helps.
I just don't know that.
Is this where she was going on about this the other day, wasn't she? And then yeah, she was.
Because they went to.
What's the second word then?
Yeah, they went to what's the name? They did like 4 beaches or something in one weekend.
I don't. Have you got an answer?
No, I'm just struggling on the second word.
I can't. It doesn't really make. All right. So the second word, right. It needs another word in there, doesn't it? Yeah.
I don't think I've
It
got...
sounds like what a Yorkshireman would say. I think. Because last week she was talking about this place and we thought she was saying Wales.
Yeah.
So then she said the full thing, but I don't remember saying all of this, but...
No, I don't, but...
What have you got then? Wells meet the sea. Jen Shanks put that. Wells next the sea.
What's that? Next?
Next to, because next to the sea.
Wells next the sea. Oh, so you got it, Ben. So you won, did you?
Should we call it a draw? Do you know what? Seeing as like everybody has like struggled through that, Sheila, you guessed 2 right. So let's call it an honorary draw. So if we can have 3 winners from Facebook, 3 winners from YouTube. Well done, Elaine Cirillo. She says, I actually got one right in that round, and I'm in the US. And that is a fabulous picture, says Sarah. What game that was. We are going to come back in a minute. So 3 winners from YouTube, 3 winners from Facebook. Let us know in the comments how many you got right. Did anybody get 10 out of 10? Let us know. I'd be very impressed if you did. We'll pick 3 winners from YouTube, 3 winners from Facebook. We'll also do Win Your Basket when we come back. And we've got our Friday Night Faves as well. So join us back in about 4 minutes.
A few weeks ago on the show, we were talking about places where all you guys lived. And we might have used Google Earth just to have a bit of a sneaky look at the village, town, or city that you lived in. And I thought it might be quite funny if I wrote a little ditty and I put on my Facebook page, where do y'all live? And I'll put your towns and cities and village into my little song. But I didn't realize that there would be about 425 responses. So I'm gonna cram as many places into this song as I can, but I won't get them all in. We craft everywhere, man. We craft everywhere. From over here to there, man. We craft everywhere. In crafters we've got our share, man. We craft everywhere. We craft in Lydney, Lynbrook, Launceston, Lehana, Tampa, Darlington, Almond Beach, Sedalia, Wills Point, Widnes, Wildwood, Wildham, Archer, Jackwell Lake, Walkerburn, Yate, Bay, Hesperia, Sublimity, Pinhole, Avon, Freeport, Mapleton, San Jose, Annandale, Great Bend, Detroit, Keniston. We craft everywhere, man. We craft everywhere. From over here to there, man. We craft everywhere. In crafters we've got our share, man. We craft everywhere. We craft in Parachute, Paradise, Pollux, Papillion, Sheepshead Bay, St. Petersburg, Seacon, Sutton, Saturday, Bristol, Brighton, Brooklyn, Blackwell, Barnsley, Tide Squeeze, South Shields, Temple Hills and Bentley, Tampa, Pillar, Tucumcari, Cary, Ottawa, Hull, Harrisburg, Lexington, Tupelo, Cincinnati, Austinburg. We craft everywhere, man. We craft everywhere. From over here to there, man. We craft everywhere. In crafters we've got our share, man. We craft everywhere. We craft in Loxahatchee, Lakesville, Lawrence, Lacey, Livermore, Albuquerque, Weeki-Wachee, Pensacola, Elsmere, Port, Mechanicsburg, Williamsburg, Rebella, Houston, Burlington, Wet Wang, Market, Drayton, Yale, Medford, Wellington, Wapakoneta, Homer, Sassa, Santa Rosa, Wichita, Honolulu, Riverdale, Melbourne, Commerce, Fentanyl. We craft everywhere, man. We craft everywhere. From over here to there, man. We craft everywhere. In crafters we've got our share, man. We craft everywhere. We're crafting Newton Abbey, Richmond, Dudley, Georgetown, East Kilbride, Eugene, Ferrum, Broward, Walkerstown, Ewaheim, Fort Wayne, Gloucester, Chester, Long Beach, Raphael, St. Dominic's and Cloud, St. Augustine Beach, Sand Springs, Romford, Tulsa, Traverse City, Wesley Chapel, Ballarat, Medina, Ramble City. We craft everywhere, man. We craft everywhere. From over here to there, man. We craft everywhere. In crafters we've got our share, man. We craft everywhere. We craft in Sawbrook, Tucson, Kissimmee, Philadelphia, Chicago, Las Vegas, Biloxi, Lafayette, Elmira, Glendale, Scottsdale, Anchorage, and Hurtville, Seattle, Gold Canyon, Ipswich, Cumberland, Unionville, Toledo, Miami, Atlanta, Cleveland, Gold Canyon, Altoona, Calounda, Port Orange, Clover, Rising Sun. We craft everywhere, man. We craft everywhere. From over here to there, man. We craft everywhere. In crafters we've got our share, man. We craft everywhere. And there's a few more places I didn't manage to get into the song. West Runton, Newcastle, Kingswood, Sandbach, Carlisle, Bewley, Albury, Durham, Springfield, Ashington. We crafted Greenville, Lincoln, Nebraska, Sumter, Oak Park, Winchester, Knapp Hill, Stoke-on-Trent, Mount Pocono, Greenville, Charlotte, Oxon Hill, Tunbridge Wells, Modesto, Haverhill, Sierra Vista, Arecibo, Morgantown, O'Fallon, Aurora, Black Forest. We crafted Hermiston, Brownsburg, Henderson, Socorro, Fort Myers, Manningham, Hilliard, Farmingdale, East Moline, Summers Point, Calgary, Charleston, Sawston, Malden, Galloway, Fitchburg, Hopewell, Aberdeen, Winstead, Castlewood, Chatsworth, Limestone, Victoria, Willoughby, Rockland, Canton, Falmouth, Conestoga, Lyndhurst, Ashbourne and Cluj, Napoca. Oh yeah.
Amazing presenters, craft goods galore, launch days and craft vaults, deals bundles and more. Hints, tips and demos, laughter and fun. A world crafting community for everyone. So what's not to love about Crafters TV? So go make a coffee and pull up a chair. Let's all get crafting. I'll see you all there.
Welcome back, everybody. Well done to all of our winners. What a show tonight as well. Been a lot of fun. Let's have a look at who our winners are tonight. So what do you want to do first? Should we do the winners of the game? I tell you what, if you've won tonight, because you're worth it, you deserve it. The winners on Facebook. So congratulations to Louise Burton, Kath Gorton and Lynn Downs. And on YouTube, Carol D, Donna Yam and Jean Marie Penny. You have all won vouchers to spend with us here at Crafters Companion. So just message us, CTV prizes at crafterscompanion.co.uk. Louise Burton, Kath Gorton, Lynn Downs, Carol D, Donna Yam and Jean Marie Penny. Oh, there you go. So well done for all of our winners. Win your basket tonight. If I mention your name here, you need do nothing. We will put the money back into your account on Monday, and I believe our winner tonight is in the US, and she bought the big embossing folder bundle. So congratulations to you, Renee Robbins. Well done, Renee. Congratulations. We will refund your money back into your account on Monday when the team are back in, so you need do nothing, but congratulations to you. Before we go, let's have a look at tonight's Friday Night Faves. Bonus points going into your account if we feature you tonight. These are all pictures that you sent in to me. Look at that from Kathy Green in Mechanicsburg. That's with one of our stained glass acetates.
That's nice, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
The paper is that the Kingfisher collection? Or Hummingbird? A Kingfisher. Absolutely brilliant.
It's lovely.
Or Hummingbird. It's just a lovely card. 50 bonus points, Kathy. Next up. So this was one of the classes they did in Craftaganza.
Yes.
Like a masking technique.
Yes, I think it was actually. Yeah. Now I think about it, it's really pretty, isn't it? I love the background as well.
Erica, 50 bonus points. Thank you so much for sending that in. Laura.
Ooh.
Look at this. That's with the Stardust pad. I don't even know what you'd call that type of card.
No, I'm not sure what that is.
A megafold.
A megafold, yeah.
It's absolutely
spectacular.
spectacular.
It's very clever, yes.
Well done, Laura. Thank you for that. 50 bonus points. Karen Abeling. That's so cool. Like Johnny just said, it's like Beamish. I've never been there yet. Have you been to Beamish?
No.
50 bonus points for you, Karen. Thank you.
It's nice.
And then I think the last one, Pauline Barnes. That is with our bookworm collection.
How cute is that?
Looks like a little Z fold, that one, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does, yeah. Lovely.
Thank you, everybody, so much. To claim your points, message us, CTV prizes at crafterscompanion.co.uk, and we'll add those to your account. That is just about it. Sheila, what a great show. What a lovely day. I feel like you've always been here at Crafters Companion now. I feel like you feel like you've settled in.
Yeah, I feel like I've settled in now. Yes, yeah. I've even started calling the house my home. So I spoke to Wayne at home and said, so when so I'm back home now, and he went, oh, and I said, well, at the Newcastle home, you know, the Crafters Companion
second home.
Yeah. I'll be home tomorrow to proper home. But
Yeah.
I've had an absolutely lovely time this week, and it's been really nice to see the third-party brands as well.
Yeah.
With Sandra and Bethan and Callum. So yeah, I'm back tomorrow, and then I'm home, and then I'm back next week. I think next Wednesday. So
Yeah. So you're with Becky Swan tomorrow, aren't you?
I'm with Becky tomorrow. Yeah. So yeah, she sent me a nice message yesterday and said she was looking forward to the shows, and I said me too. So yeah, so it'd be nice to see Becky. I've not seen Becky for a long time. We used to, chat in the green room years ago. So yeah.
Well, we look forward to that tomorrow. Don't forget, from 12 tomorrow, so live from midday, 7 a.m. Eastern, 4 a.m. Pacific. Sheila and Becky, and I'll be back with you on Monday for our countdown to Christmas event. Debbie Robinson's going to be in for that. And next week is where we officially get Christmassy. I can tell you we officially get Christmassy because just the other side of camera 6 over there, they've started to bring in the Christmas trees. So yeah, it's very exciting. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. As per usual, thanks to all the team. Thank you to you guys at home as well for being with us this week. Have a brilliant rest of your Friday. Whatever you are doing, enjoy the lovely weather here in the UK. And Sheila and Becky will see you Saturday. I'll see you on Monday. Until then, have a great weekend. Bye for now.